dinosaur time. Now, it was small but mighty and is from the theropod family of meat eaters like the T-Rex and the Velociraptor.
We've got so many details with this site that tell us what happened moment by moment. It's almost like watching it play out in the movies. We're able to see what happened within that first hour or so after impact. And that's the most amazing events of the Cretaceous.
Beyond the bones and fossils, dinosaurs are still among us, and these videos will have you convinced. From road-crossing triceratops to backyard T-Rexes, kept in enclosures or soaring in the sky. Hang on for the most compelling footage of these long-gone creatures that have stunned the world. Real raptor run? You've seen the vicious raptors in Jurassic Park, but were they filmed escaping into the woods? A viral video circulating online claims to show just that. A real velociraptor running out of view into a forest. The blurry footage makes it hard to make out at first, but closer inspection reveals a reptilian creature crawling across the frame, mirroring the signature movements of the dinos from the movies. But the question is, how did it manage to stay hidden from the eyes of the world? Well, it probably fed on small insects and other animals and used the dense woods for disguising it from the eyes of the world. Not ostrich dino. In Russia, a viral video showed something incredible running across a field. People couldn't believe their eyes. The animal in the video looked like a real dinosaur. It had long legs and moved with a swift, graceful stride. Its movements were strikingly similar to a velociraptor from movies, but even more amazing because it was seen in real life. The creature's appearance and motion made it look like a diving dinosaur, not just an ostrich or any other known animal. People are fascinated by this clip, eagerly waiting for more information. Could dinosaurs still be among us, hidden in remote areas? This sighting has everyone talking. Sea monster splash. Marine scientists got the shock of their lives in 2007 when they thought they spotted a legendary sea creature. While exploring the open ocean, a massive monstrous beast suddenly burst out of the water right in front of them.
Oh my God!
The blurry footage showed something straight out, a creature thrashing about making an enormous splash. When the video hit the internet, it instantly sparked heated debates over whether this was actual evidence of a real-life sea serpent, or just a very clever edit. If you ask me, considering the creature's size and ferocious movements, it seems too realistic. Let me know what you guys think.
Oh my God!
Japan's sky dinosaurs. Did dinosaur-era monsters fly over Japan? One family claims they saw flying creatures over the ocean off Japan, dinosaur-like creatures with huge teeth and wingspans. Their videos clearly show strange reptilian animals gliding across the cloudy sky. From far away, they looked like big birds, but up close, these were definitely no regular birds. Their distinct features made it clear. These were prehistoric flying creatures known as dimorphodons. While dimorphodon fossils prove they once existed alongside the dinosaurs, did this boat crew really witness living ones? The footage seems too convincing to be called unreal, but could such an ancient species still be alive and airborne? With several strange things happening around us, I believe the existence of extinct species is plausible too. Dino hunts shark. People reported seeing a strange creature in the water. It had a big body and moved with orcas. This made everyone curious and a little scared. The creature, called Mosa, looked like the powerful mosasaurs from millions of years ago. These huge sea predators disappeared 65 million years ago. But now, it seemed like one was back, hunting great white sharks. The detailed sightings and behaviors matched those of mosasaurs perfectly, making it hard to believe it was anything else. Experts are studying the sightings and any evidence they can find. the ocean might be hiding creatures we thought were gone forever. The discovery of Mosa shows that there still is so much we don't know about our world. Baby Dino Pet. In a quiet Florida town, a man's backyard camera caught something amazing. It wasn't a pet or a wild animal. It was a real live dinosaur. Mr. Smith in Tampa couldn't believe his eyes when he watched his camera video from Tuesday night. At 3 a.m., a small dinosaur with scaly skin and a long tail ran through his yard. It moved just like the little Dino Lou from Jurassic Park. Mr. Smith called his neighbors and soon everyone in town was talking. How did a dinosaur end up in Florida in 2024? Scientists were puzzled too. Before anyone could catch it, the tiny dinosaur disappeared into the dark. It's still out there somewhere. Beach Dino Trick. In a dark forest, hikers found something that made them shake. It was old, scary, and real. One sunny morning, hikers saw a black thing on the ground. It had wrinkly, tough skin and looked all twisted. At first, they thought it was a weird animal or a bad science test. But when they got closer, they gasped. It was a small dinosaur. Its scaly body and tiny claws were clear. Everyone was amazed. The hikers told the town. Soon, scientists came and took the dinosaur to study this amazing old find. China's real dino. A footage that went viral on the internet showed a guy in China holding what seemed to be a real-life breathing dinosaur. The realistic-looking creature had many wondering, did scientists somehow bring these extinct beasts back to life? In reality, what the image captured was a byproduct of advanced DNA testing and genetic engineering. While scientists haven't yet achieved the feat of resurrecting dinosaurs as portrayed in Jurassic Park, recent breakthroughs in paleogenomics have opened up intriguing possibilities. While significant challenges remain, the concept of de-extinction is no longer confined to the realms of science fiction. With careful research and oversight, it's not inconceivable that one day we might see something resembling a living dinosaur roaming the earth again. 2 raptors alive. In June 2022, an explorer's video went viral, claiming to have found 2 giant live creatures. Velociraptors sitting in an abandoned area. Though it seemed far-fetched, the raptors appeared shockingly realistic. This shows a theory that the government had successfully revived dinosaurs from recovered DNA samples. Some believe we may eventually see these prehistoric creatures roaming cities, like a normal occurrence. We've already seen efforts to resurrect the woolly mammoth using ancient DNA. If mammoths can be brought back, perhaps one day soon, raptors and other dinosaurs will return from extinction as well. The idea may have seemed unthinkable before, but that explorer's video has opened some minds to its possibility. Scary dinosaur face. A man looking out his window caught something on camera that seems straight out of a fictional horror movie. 2 big, bright eyes suddenly appeared on the screen in the bushes behind their house. It was a living creature with a face like a dinosaur. It looked closely at the camera through the window. The dino beast opened its huge mouth really wide, showing big, sharp teeth. It made a loud, scary sound right at the house. Its warm breath fogged up the window as its mouth opened wider. The dino-faced creature went back into the thick bushes and trees behind the home, leaving only the strange video footage as proof of its terrifying backyard visit. Glowing dino eyes. In the forest of Congo, Africa, researchers studying wildlife made a great discovery through their cameras. A curious creature approached, poking at the camera lens to inspect it. Its huge head, scaly skin, and glowing eyes left the team puzzled over its true identity. Experts analyzed the footage and confirmed the creature's unique features match those of dinosaurs from the old era. This incredible discovery proves that some dinosaurs have survived hidden in remote jungles. Odd creature or dino? A bone-chilling video making the internet rounds showed a creature washed up lifeless on a beach. With its oddly shaped body and sharp teeth, the monstrous remains had onlookers utterly freaked out. People wondered if it was some kind of dinosaur in the water. Yes, it was. However, experts revealed that it was actually the decomposing body of a dinosaur. It was taken out and displayed in a museum, and some of its parts were tested by scientists in the lab. Still, the haunting sight was enough for beachgoers. Dino encounter. You won't believe this shaky footage that's been spreading online. It seems to show someone getting dangerously close to a real-life baryonyx, the terrifying dinosaur from Jurassic World. The clip has all the hallmarks of found footage horror, with erratic camera work drawing nearer to the prehistoric predator's pointing claws. Watching it, you can't help feeling tense, as if you're there in the moment confronting this prehistoric terror machine. What happens next remains unknown, but apparently the daring guy decided to leave the prehistoric creatures and ran for his life. Dinosaur in cage. Now, this is what I would call a good catch, because how often do you see a long-extinct creature locked up in a cage? This strange video was shared by a renowned hiker. He was setting his camp when a strange creature that had everything it needed to be called a dinosaur came near him. He quickly captured it in his rabbit's enclosure and shared the video online. The person recording keeps back at a safe distance, giving brief glimpses of the beast behind bars, showing how scared he was. Despite the initial scare, the guy handed over the creature to the officials. And just like the other cases, the government did not reveal examination details. However, the online community trusted the guy and called it the revival of extinct species. Road crossing dinosaurs. Is this a prehistoric traffic jam? The bizarre photo appears to show an enormous triceratops dinosaur fearlessly crossing a road, causing problems for the public. The sight of the giant prehistoric beast walking across the street is certainly the last thing anyone would expect on their daily commute. But that's not all. Here's another clip that teases the idea of a group of baby dinosaurs walking across the street. Have a look! Now, I know it might seem impossible to believe, but with such solid evidence, it's hard to ignore the truth. Dinosaur invades backyard. You'll never believe what these three friends claim to have witnessed around 2017. As they were casually hanging out, one of them started filming something utterly unbelievable. A real-life T-Rex roaming across the yard. The footage shows the massive predator passing just feet away from the stunned group. Soon after this video garnered attention, the group disappeared. Their sudden disappearance got the internet divided, with some claiming it was the government who tried to hide the byproduct of their failed scientific experiment, and the other believing the group was preyed upon by the massive dinosaur and they never returned. So I'll leave the truth for you to figure out. Sea dino found. You want to know what happened when the weird decaying creature washed up on a beach? It had a long neck, bright red fins along its sides, and an enormous tail over 6 feet long. Despite its body being a rotted mess, the flesh remained intact enough for scientists to extract and test it. Their analysis couldn't determine what this hulking mystery beast was. A never-before-seen monster from the deep? Or just a regular animal that had decomposed beyond recognition? Could this strange dead body really be the remains of a living dinosaur from ancient times? An ancient formidable sea animal seemed too unbelievable to be real. But the truth is, the creature's origins remain frighteningly unknown. River Dino Swims. On a cloudy day, the friends sailed down the river and saw something huge in the water. They were amazed, wondering what it could be. As they got closer, a massive creature slowly came out of the water. It looked like a dinosaur. The friends couldn't believe their eyes. They took lots of pictures and tried to figure out what kind of creature it was. After the creature disappeared back into the water, the friends talked about their incredible discovery. They shared their videos with others and wondered what other secrets the river might hold. Real triceratops caught. A strange event from the Mojo semi-forest in Indonesia grabbed everyone's attention. What could be so odd that it had everyone talking? Workers were seen trying to control a living triceratops dinosaur. Triceratops went extinct millions of years ago, so seeing one with humans was very strange. Some people thought the dinosaur was brought back to life with DNA studies, while others believed it was a very real-looking model. Whatever the truth, it made everyone think about what's possible in the real world. Seeing a creature from millions of years ago looking so alive was both scary and amazing. River dragon real? In Vietnamese river waters, something ancient and mythical seemed to surface. A freakish video showing a scaly-eared creature crawling from the depths. To some, it resembled accounts of legendary river dragons. But actually, it was a real dinosaur. Yes, you heard it right. In Vietnam, many locals have reported seeing similar river monsters for centuries. They believe these beasts are real and hold sacred symbolism. It was a real live dinosaur. But before anyone could catch it clearly, it went back underwater. Scuba divers are searching for such hidden mysteries under the water. Pool dino surprise. Visitors at a public pool got the shock of a lifetime when they spotted what appeared to be an actual dinosaur lounging poolside. Excited guests whipped out their cameras, determined to capture proof of this surreal, impossible moment. Their jaws dropped as the ancient creature ignored them, just lounging in the sun like any other person in the pool. Stage Dino Walk. Get ready for an adventure that will take you back in time to an era when massive creatures ruled the land. A huge figure walked onto the stage, its massive jaws opened wide, showing sharp teeth that could easily tear through meat. Ridges above its eyes made it look even scarier. This was the Allosaurus, a top predator from millions of years ago. Fossils of this fierce late Jurassic hunter have been found in North America, Europe, and Africa, showing its great size and deadly hunting skills. It likely hunted other big dinosaurs like Stegosaurus and sauropods, maybe even hunting in groups like modern wolves. But here, the Allosaurus was carefully watched by trainers, letting people safely see this ancient beast up close. Big T-Rex nap. This incredible scene took place in a dinosaur-themed park, where a life-size T-Rex replica was found lying on the ground. The T-Rex, known for its massive size and fearsome reputation, was one of the most challenging predators around 68 to 66 million years ago, during the late Cretaceous period. The dead T-Rex was actually a highly realistic model used for educational purposes. Visitors were both amazed and horrified at the sight, capturing photos and videos to share the experience. How would you react if you saw a T-Rex, even if it was just a model? Dinosaurs on road. On a gloomy, misty day, something unbelievable was happening on a neighborhood road. Through the thick fog, a group of tiny dinosaurs could be seen playing together on the slippery street. These little dino kids were sliding around and chasing each other on the wet road. Drivers slowly went by, shocked to see many prehistoric creatures running around like it was totally normal. The little dinos didn't seem to care that people were watching. They were having too much fun, slipping and sliding with joy on the foggy day. No one could figure out why or how these dino tots were brought back to life. But they were, turning an ordinary street into a real-life dino playground. Roaring dinosaur video. A strange, loud roaring sound filled the city's zoo. Everyone rushed towards that cage. They were surprised to see a tiny dinosaur trapped in an open-air cage. It was just a baby dinosaur, but the little creature was making a huge fuss.
Check this out, this is so cool.
The dinosaur roared loudly, shaking the ground. With its tiny arms waving and sharp teeth showing, it looked furious and tried hard to climb out of the cage. For days, the stubborn dino wouldn't stop its deafening roars and attempts to escape. Finally, realizing they couldn't hold this wildly free soul, the zoo's staff set the mighty-voiced baby dinosaur free into the wild where it belonged. Dinosaur in Finland. In the snowy woods of Rovaniemi, Finland, something strange was spotted. What mysterious creature was hiding in the snow? While walking through the snowy forest, someone saw a big creature that looked like a dinosaur. They hid behind a tree and quietly filmed it walking in the snow. The creature moved calmly, leaving big footprints behind. After a while, the creature disappeared into the forest. People talked about it, wondering where it came from and where it went. Some said they saw similar creatures before. But as time passed, the memory of the snowy forest dinosaur faded, leaving behind only questions and mystery. Armored Dino. A family's trip to a dense forest in California took an extraordinary turn. What did they encounter? While exploring, the family, including their curious baby, saw a real ankylosaurus dinosaur. This armored dinosaur had a strong tail that scared away predators. The family recorded the dinosaur on video, showing it moving through the forest. After watching it for a while, the family quietly left, not wanting to disturb it. The sight of this incredible creature made their trip unforgettable. Subscriber pick. Remember, no saying things aren't real. Now, about those dinosaurs, they're actually with us. So keep watching and who knows, maybe you'll see a dinosaur too. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time, keep on exploring. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating discoveries. Be the one to share your thoughts and let us know your life experiences.